Welcome to Perspectives Junction. Today we are going to talk about why Indian youth crave identity. Cultural changes. Many young people in India are moving to cities and facing new cultures. This makes them think about their own traditions and values, leading to a search for their identity. Globalization. With the internet and social media, young people see lifestyles from all over the world. This can make them feel confused about who they are when they compare themselves to others. Social media influence. On platforms like Instagram and Facebook, many youth show a perfect version of their life. This can create pressure to look good and fit in, making them question their true selves. Educational and job pressure. This is a lot of competition in schools and jobs, and people often feel they need to define themselves by their success, which can lead to confusion about their real interests and values. Growing up. According to psychologist Erik Erikson, teenage is a time when young people explore different roles and values. This explore can lead to an identity crisis, where they try to figure out who they really are. What is identity crisis? An identity crisis happens when young people feel unsure about their identity. This idea comes from Erik Erikson, a well-known psychologist who studied how people grow and develop. He said that during adult age, which is the teenage years, young people face a challenge called identity versus role confusion. In this stage, they try to figure out who they are while dealing with pressures from family, friends, and society. Key points about identity crisis. Role confusion. Many teenagers feel confused about their roles in life because of different expectations from family and society. This can lead to stress as they try to find their place in the world. Cultural influences. In India, young people often struggle between traditional values and modern lifestyle. They may feel torn between what their families expect and what they want for themselves, which adds to their confusion. Psychological development. Erikson believed that to overcome an identity crisis, young people need to combine their experiences and values into clear sense of self. If they can't do this, they might continue to feel confused and have trouble forming relationships. Impact of globalization. With access to global culture through the internet and social media, Indian youth often compare themselves to others around the world. This can make them feel inadequate or unsure about their own identity. Recent studies have shown several factors that contribute to identity crisis among young people in India. Family dynamics. Changes in family structures like moving from joint families to nuclear families can affect how young people see themselves. Supportive families can help reduce feelings of confusion. Educational pressure. The competitive nature of education in India puts a lot of pressure on students to succeed academically. When they feel they are not meeting these expectations, it can lead to stress and identity issues. Mental health effects. An identity crisis can lead to serious mental health problems like anxiety and depression. Research highlights the need for mental health support for young people as they navigate these challenges. The identity crisis among Indian youth is a complex issue shaped by cultural changes, family dynamics, educational pressures, and globalization. By understanding these factors in simple terms, we can better support young people during this important time in their lives. Helping them deal with these challenges is essential for their mental well-being and for developing a strong sense of identity as they grow into adulthood. Here are some key quotes from notable figures regarding identity and identity crisis, particularly focusing on Erik Erikson, who is a significant voice in this area. Erikson tells that if a person has not developed a sense of identity, he or she will experience confusion about their role in life. The saying highlights the importance of establishing a clear identity to navigate life's challenges effectively. And also, Erikson points that The greatest danger for most of us is not that our aim is too high and we miss it, but that is too low that we reach it. Here, Erickson emphasizes the need for ambition in personal growth, suggesting that striving for a higher purpose can help individuals solidify their identities. And Erickson continues, life does not make any sense without interdependence. We need each other, and the sooner we learn that, the better for us all. This quote reflects that the interconnectedness of human relationships, which is crucial for developing a strong sense of self. Matthew writes, he tells that I have suffered from an identity crisis my entire life. That's why I went into acting. This quote illustrates how personal struggles with identity can lead individuals to seek expression through creative outlets like acting. Erving Goffman tells that daily life is a compromised blend of posturing for the sake of role-playing and a varying degrees of self-revelation. Goffman points out that our everyday interactions often involve balancing between showing our true selves and performing roles expected by society. Solutions for identity crisis. Seek professional help. Therapy. Consulting a therapist or counselor can provide a safe space to explore feelings and thoughts. Therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy can help address, navigate thought patterns and develop healthier perspectives. Online counseling. For those who prefer privacy, online therapy options are available. This allows individuals to connect with qualified professionals from the comfort of their homes. Self-exploration. Reflect on experiences. Take time to think about past experiences and how they have shaped your identity. Journaling can be a helpful tool for this. Try new activities. Experiment with new habits or interests. Engaging in different experiences can help you discover new aspects of yourself. Build a support system. Talk to trusted people. Reach out to friends, families, or mentors who can provide emotional support and guidance. Shaping your feelings can help you feel less isolated. Join support groups. Participating in groups where others share similar experiences can foster a sense of belonging and understanding. Embrace change. Accept uncertainty. Understand that feeling lost is a natural part of life. Embracing change as an opportunity for growth can lead to a more fulfilling identity. Be open to new ideas. Learning about different cultures, lifestyles, and identities can broaden your perspective and help you find what resonates with you. Practice self-care. Engage in mindfulness. Practices like meditation or prayer can help reduce anxiety and promote self-awareness. Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with compassion during this challenging time. Acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Set goals. Define your values. Identify what is important to you and set achievable goals that align with these values. This can provide direction and purpose. By combining these strategies, individuals facing an identity crisis can navigate their feelings more effectively and work towards establishing a clearer sense of self. How parents, teachers, and society can help overcome identity crisis. Parents, teachers, and society play important roles in helping young people deal with identity crisis. Their support can make a big difference in the lives of adult age. Here's how each group can help. Role of parents. They can provide support and guidance. Parents should encourage open communication. Parents should create a space where children feel safe to talk about their feelings and thoughts. This helps them explore who they are without fear of being judged. Be involved. Take part in your child's activities and interests. This makes them feel valued and understood. And parents should allow exploration. Encourage your child to try new things and make their own choices. This helps them learn about themselves and build confidence. Avoid over-control. While guidance is important, being too controlling can stop a child from being themselves. Support their choices even if they are different from what you want. Model healthy identity. Be authentic. Show your child how to be true to themselves by being real in your own life. When they see you accepting yourself, it inspires them to do the same. Share experiences. Talk about your own journey of finding your identity and the challenges you face. This helps them understand that it's normal to go through this process. How teachers play key role. Teachers can create a support environment. Build trusting relationships. Teachers should try to connect with students. When students trust their teachers, they are more likely to share their struggles. Foster inclusivity. Make the classroom a welcome place for all students so they feel safe expressing who they are. Encourage self-discovery. Facilitate discussion. Talk with students about identity, culture, and personal values. This helps them think about who they are. Use diverse materials. Include stories and examples from different cultures in lessons so that all students can see themselves represented. Provide guidance. Offer supportive feedback. Give positive feedback to boost students' confidence and help them feel good about themselves. Recognize individual needs. Pay attention to each student's unique background and challenges, especially those who may not have strong support at home. Role of society. Society promotes acceptance. Encourage diversity. So society should accept different identities so that young people feel free to explore who they are without fear of discrimination. Support community programs. Community programs that focus on youth development can provide extra help outside of home and school. Raise awareness. Educate about identity issues. Public campaigns that talk about identity crisis can help reduce stigma and promote understanding among peers. Encourage open dialogue. Discussions about mental health and identity issues can create a culture where young people feel comfortable asking for help when needed. By working together, parents, teachers, and society can create a supportive environment that helps young people deal with identity crisis effectively. This leads to healthier self-esteem and better emotional well-being as they grow up. After watching this video, if you feel that someone struggling with identity crisis, please share this with them so you can help someone by sharing this video.